What's up, yo? Hey, hello, hi. We are back with another session of Let's Talk. Today is the Sabbath day. This is a fact. And on this, well, I guess I should say, is this a broadcast? On this broadcast, we talk about very realistic things. We talk about things that matter. We talk about things that are very important, because um, one thing that I will say is that I believe in progress. I believe that we as divine individuals, uh, we should grow, you know, and that's why I do this, because I know for a fact that, once we come to the understanding of who God is, who Jesus Christ is, and what He requires of us, we are able to navigate the world uh, in a way that keeps us out of danger. God will be a lamp until our feet. You know what I'm saying? So I think that this is what a lot of people want, but kind of find hard to attain due to the fact that we as humans, we have flesh, and this flesh wants to do things that are completely against what God wants for us. So, like I say, this is for edification, for exhortation, for to uplift your spirit, to uplift your soul. I love all, and I seek to show it. I just, to like I said, today is the Sabbath, yo, and today is really the day that we are to commune. This is a known fact, and like I say, I can talk to anyone, including my enemies, because I know for a fact that, from time to time, or probably every video I make, my enemies probably come on here and try to see what I'm talking about. But the devil is a liar. He was a liar then, and he's a liar now, and nothing has changed about him. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he has come to steal, to kill, and to rob you of everything. Even your joy. So, you know, um, one thing, until we can have, or until someone comes on, that is brave enough to actually want to have a conversation like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, in order to talk about things like this, in order to talk about things that really matter, because you got to realize one thing: the world has become really cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hearts of a lot of people are cold. They are stone. You know what I'm saying? The average. If it's 20 people, 10 of them gonna tell you, hey, they ain't worried about their heart. They ain't thinking about their feelings or their emotions. All they worry about is that bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's really the truth. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is concerned with the matters of the heart, which is the key. Nobody is concerned with matters of the heart. And, as long as they can get that bag, get money, you know what I'm saying, and look fly and do things of that nature, they all right. And I'm not knocking that. But the only thing I'm saying is like, what about your spirit, though? You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna come a point in time where you gonna matter of fact, ain't no such thing as it's gonna come a point in time. I mean, you need that. You need that, yo. You ain't evil, you don't mind saying, like, 'cause that's what's going on out here, yo. They are recruiting hard, you know what I'm saying? And if you wanna be a demon, then I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't tell you nothing, but for those who have good hearts, those who know they got good hearts, yo, for those who, you know, who know that they don't want to be that way. What about you, yo? What are you gonna do to prevent yourself from being like that? Are you able to deal with your inner self? Are you able to figure out, what's going on within you, what is bothering you, what is hindering you, what is keeping you from progressing, if anything is keeping you from progressing, you know. Like, these are all the types of things that matter, and like I say, I'm gonna, I consider myself a man. I am a man. I'm an adult. I consider myself mature enough to have conversations. Where even if we do disagree, we can agree to disagree. So that's what really matters, is the fact that we can come to an understanding about this. Whatever it may be, because this is the thing. I'm about growth, and growth doesn't just exist in the world of it exists in a lot of things. There are some of us who may need someone to pray for them, like, people don't even, I know that it's time. I know I need prayer. Let me just say that. I know I be needing prayer, because it's things that go on in my life, I'm fighting a battle too. We all fighting battles, and we all need somebody who, or we all need, somebody that might, we all might need a prayer. But like I say, the heart has become so hard and so cold to the point to where, it's kind of almost like being a punk to ask for something like that. So, yeah. But what I'm going to do is, if I can get this camera to act right. Let me see if I can get this camera to act right. Yeah, that will. I do believe in reading the Bible. I do believe in imparting knowledge, if I can. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important. It's important that we can reflect on our lives and make a responsible decision about where we're headed and where we're going, and if the direction that we're going in is the direction that we want to go in. You know what I'm saying? Because look, let me just say it like this. It was times in my life. There were times in my life where I was hanging on somebody's corner high, what I'm saying, and I was questioning my life, like, B, what are you doing here? Like I was really questioning my life, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So these are questions that we ask. There were times when I was in the midst of the BS, you know what I'm saying, where I was questioning myself, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, yo. It's like, I don't know. The conscience, how many of us have a conscience? You know? How many of us have a conscience? But, there is no one here right now. So since there is no one here, I'm going to go ahead and read this, because I read this earlier, and I think that it is very important. I think that it helps, for us to understand, because God always reminds us. God is that voice. God is that voice that is always reminding us of where we are to go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's your decision if you want to listen to it or not. You know what I'm saying? But what I can tell you is that, what I'm saying, the further along in life you go, if we are to remain alive and are not taken or killed or murdered or whatever, what I'm saying, the further along that you go in life, you will come to understand that voice is very important. It's very important. You know. But I read Proverbs 4 today, because today is the 4th. Today is Saturday. Like I say, today is the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? Beware of the coming enforced Sundays. I'm telling you now. It may not be in the next few months, but I'm telling you now, that is something that is going to happen. There's going to be, what I'm saying, an enforced Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And, God said he rested on the 7th day, not Sunday, which is the first day. But Proverbs 4, it says, hear, ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to know understanding. Attend to know understanding. For I give you good doctrine. Forsake ye not my law. And when he say forsake not my law, he not saying forsake ye not my law for his good. He's saying it for your good. You see what I'm saying? Because there's many of us out here who run in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And we really a target. You know what I'm saying? We really, like it's people out here that's in the line of fire and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Simply because, like I said, God said, forsake ye not my law. There are reasons why he said forsake not his law. You know what I'm saying? He say, for I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. Hey, just check that out though. You know what I'm saying? Like we putting this, because it's some people who have maybe a hard time understanding what that means. He said, keep my commandments and live. So therefore he's saying for you not to keep them, you might possibly die. You know what I'm saying? And for many of us, we don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we thinking that God just saying, oh, keep these commandments because of the fact that I said this. You know what I'm saying? But of course it is because of that, but it's also for your welfare too. It's also because of the fact he wants you to live and not just live, you know what I'm saying? He wants you to live, in prosperity. He wants you to be blessed. He wants you to be wise. He wants you to have understanding. You know what I'm saying? So he say, let thine heart, and that's where a lot of us go astray at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the heart. The heart is the key. The heart is the key, yo. The heart is the key. And if your heart is hardened, if your heart is stone, then you can't hear. Because the Lord is he's steady trying to nudge you. He's steady trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Daryl. You know what I'm saying? Look, when you gonna turn back, yo? You know you can't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the one that's giving you all these small nudges, and it's like, it's gonna be one time when he gonna give you a nudge and you ain't gonna hear it, and it might result into tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's important for us to understand the importance of our hearts, because our heart is important, because that is how we hear God. You know. But it says, he taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. He said, keep my commandments and live. So he letting you know off the top to keep his commandments is life for you. That's life, to you, and not death. It's a lot of people out here who ain't keeping them, man. And God rest their soul, but we seeing the results of that. So, you know, Proverbs 4, verse 5, it says, look, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's probably some of us. Let me see if I can put this somewhere else. Nope, I can't. It's probably some of us who have a hard time understanding what God's saying, yo. And let me say this before I continue. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I'm going to keep saying this to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, God is not going to negotiate with you on the rules. He's not going to negotiate with you on the rules at all. If you are a rule breaker, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you not understand that, you know what I'm saying, that, okay, people want the blessings from God, people want the prosperity, people want all of the good things, but they don't want to do what it takes, you know what I'm saying, in order to get there. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to follow the rules. God not going to negotiate with you on that. And I'm going to tell you something now, you know what I'm saying, because it's a lot of people out here who even though they breaking the rules, even though they're not listening to God, even though they're not following God, they still getting everything they want. And I would be careful. I would be careful about that. I would be careful about a person who gets everything they want and still does wrong and is not being chastised by the Lord. Because that may mean that you may not be a child of God. You see what I'm saying? He may have just left you over to your own foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Until you come into your own destruction, yo. Because God says he chastised those he loves. He chastises those he loves, and it's just important that we understand that. So if you know you out here and you getting money and you blessed all over the place, you know what I'm saying, and you got it going on, and you know you ain't did a word the Lord said, you need to really think about that, yo. Is he just being merciful upon me because he's trying to see if I'm gonna turn around, or has he just forgotten me and said he gonna leave me into my own destruction? You know, just keep it real, yo. You know, but verse 5 says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. See, and that's why I say, like, he's putting it in layman's, he really putting it in layman's terms for us. Get wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Get understanding. Forget it not. Neither decline from the words of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to me, like I say, a lot of people will be like, oh, he just telling us what to do. A lot of people think God just like telling people what to do. When the reality, being that he is God, he can see a lot further ahead than you. He can see, you know, don't you think that since he is God, that if someone is about to be killed or about to jump into danger or about to get into something that they know they're going to wish they had never got into, he's trying to prevent you from doing that? Okay, God is not just going to come straight down and say, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Don't go out there on that street and do this because somebody going to come and shoot you. But he going to send you warnings, though. He going to send you warnings. You know what I'm saying? The angels can't just come down and say, hey, yo, if you go down the street, this going to happen. But they're going to send you warnings. It's going to be warnings, yo. It's going to be warnings. And that's why he say, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Like that, I mean, like, and I know some of y'all probably don't be understanding some of the words the Bible say, yo, but I'm telling you now, it don't get no clearer than that. It don't get no plainer than that. I can't put that no plainer. It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. He talking about wisdom. Love her, and she shall keep thee. He talking about wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. How can wisdom preserve you? Because a wise person ain't gonna go down the street knowing where they murdering people at. Not gonna go down the street where he know that he can possibly be killed. A wise man is not gonna know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, okay, well, you know, if I go down the street, it's a possibility I might get shot. A wise man not gonna go down the street. A prudent man not gonna go down the street. But a foolish man, you know what I'm saying, will. A foolish man will, yo. I've been that fool before. Because I done felt like I done had points to prove, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it's been times when I've been in the neighborhood and I probably got into it with somebody on a particular street, and I'm walking down and I'm finna pass this street up, but I know if I go down this street, it's the easiest way to get to where I'm going. But I see a million people on this street, and I know it's a possibility. I done got into it with somebody on the street. But the pride in me, like, Brandon, I'm going down this street. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna, you know, because they ain't gonna be talking about they made me go all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? So in my pride, you know what I'm saying? That was pride. I went down the street knowing I had got into it with somebody, and there's a possibility it could result into a fight or something even worse like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a wise man, you know what I'm saying? That's how wisdom can keep you. You know what I'm saying? That's how wisdom, it say wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. So he's saying principle of wisdom is the number one thing, yo. Like wisdom. Do you have wisdom? You know what I'm saying? Are you able to see into something, you know what I'm saying, before it happens? You know what I'm saying? Like almost kind of like foresight. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that we need in life, you know what I'm saying? So that you can see the smoke before the fire, yo. I'm just keeping it real with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want those who might see this to understand this, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying, Wisdom is the principal thing. This is Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. You know what I'm saying? And like I just don't think that's hard. That shouldn't be hard to understand. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, hey, look, if that was a man and he was standing on the side of you, you know what I'm saying? For anybody who looking at this, if that was somebody and they was standing on the side of you when they was talking about this, they'd be like, hey, yo, bro, it's a lot going on out here in these streets, yo. And I'm gonna tell you something, you need to be wise about the way you move, about the things you do, about the places you go, about the friends you keep, you know what I'm saying, about the things that you are doing in your life. You need to be wise about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you really need to take notice. You need to make this the first thing you do before you set your feet out of your house to go and do something, you know what I'm saying? Before you do something, you need to be wise about what you're doing. Maybe you need to consult the Lord about every move you make, because every move you make, you know what I'm saying, is a move that could either put you in a bad situation or a good situation. You know what I'm saying? If this was a person that was on the side of you, this is what they'll be saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about wisdom and having understanding, you know what I'm saying? Because without understanding, you can't understand wisdom. You know how you gonna understand wisdom? You know what I'm saying? That's why understanding and wisdom goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So, if this was a person and they were standing right on the side, if they were sitting right on the side of you, you know what I'm saying? Some people call them the OG or somebody that they big brother, or they somebody that's close to them. You know what I'm saying? That what I just read, if this was somebody sitting on the side of you, they'll be telling you, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? You need to be careful about the moves that you're making out here. You need to be more wiser. You need to have more understanding about what's really going on out here, because it's dangerous, more dangerous than you think. You know what I'm saying? We all take chances every time we come out of our house. We read about it on the news. Anytime we hear about the woman who came out and was just going to the store and ended up getting shot because, she got caught up in the middle of a gun battle. You know what I'm saying? She got taken out. And it's unfortunate. But it said, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. She shall give to thy head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory she shall deliver to thee. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a certain amount of respect that comes with being wise. It's a certain amount of honor that comes with being the type of person that knows how to navigate, that knows how to make smart moves, that knows how to move in the right way, that knows how to walk, you know what I'm saying, and does not purposely or ignorantly put themselves in the line of fire. You know what I'm saying? It's many of us that do that. We put ourselves in the line of fire all the time, yo. You know what I'm saying? And this is just facts. You know what I'm saying? But there is a certain amount of respect that comes with being wise. You know what I'm saying? A person that is wise, you know what I'm saying, or somebody who, you know what I'm saying, makes the right moves, you know what I'm saying? Like, the world may not look at them the same as the world may look at them a different way, may consider them, you know what I'm saying, they could consider you to be scary or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But being wise and being scary is two total different things, yo. Being scared is a matter of the heart. Being wise is a matter of the brain and knowing how to use it. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many." I'm telling you, if you don't care about dying, then of course you may not care about this Bible. You may think that, you know what I'm saying, but it is very plain. It is very, well, I can't say that in some cases it's plain, and in other places it's not. But you know what I'm saying, he said, hey, hear, O my son, and receive my sayings. Receive them. And the years of thy life shall be many. It's no different than your dad is sitting you down and telling you, look, yo, if you listen to me, you're gonna be all right. But if you don't, just know that you putting yourself that something could happen to you. This is no different. You know what I'm saying? We all have one father. And that's the one that's up high. You know what I'm saying? That's the real one. He made you. You know what I'm saying? Even the daddy that you got down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, had it not been for God, he wouldn't have made you. You know what I'm saying? So it says, I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. He said he taught you in the way of wisdom. Now, so it's not like you can say that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. So, you know what I'm saying? For you, you know, you can't make no excuses saying that you didn't know. Ain't no such thing as I didn't know, or I was unaware, or I didn't know that was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, having wisdom, having understanding. You know what I'm saying? This comes with the fact that you're supposed to be able to, or over a period of time, to know, what can possibly put you in the line of fire, or what can possibly get you hurt, or what can possibly get you killed. You know what I'm saying? This is what he's talking about when he's talking about this. It says, when thou goest, thy steps shall not be straightened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straightened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, look, you know what I'm saying? And the only reason why, I guess, I'm 40. I'm 40 years old, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I done been in the prisons and the jailhouses, and you know what I'm saying? I done been in all of that. So I know for a fact that I done come to the point in my life where, I don't be with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that fast lane no more, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized in the fast lane, I done been to jail a million times in the fast lane. I done been to prison a couple of times in the fast lane. I done put myself in a lot of predicaments that I probably didn't even have to be in, being in the fast lane. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to move fast, wanting that fast money, wanting to break the law, wanting to be a part of this and a part of that. Because a lot of times, I just wanted to, I was looking for trouble. That's the truth. Enter not in the path of the wicked. That's 14. Proverbs 4:14. Enter not in the path of the wicked. You see what I'm saying? Enter not in the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. So he putting you on game right then and there. Like I say, if this was somebody and they was sitting and standing right on side of you, bro, this Bible telling you this would be the equivalent of someone that's older than you, has been through some things, you know what I'm saying, telling you, hey, look, I'm just giving you the game, yo. You need to, you know what I'm saying, be more wiser about the steps that you are taking in life, about the directions that you are going. You know what I'm saying? Because it may not be safe for you to go into every alley. You may not die going into this alley. You may not die going into that alley. But the next one, you never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? And even though you might not die, you know what I'm saying, you could get, there are people who didn't die. Maybe they got shot and was paralyzed. There are things that could happen. You see what I'm saying? This is why he says, get wisdom. Get understanding, yo. Let's talk, man. Get wisdom. Get understanding, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we living in a generation now where, like I say, it's, everybody's shooters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's shooters. Everybody, with that life. Everybody gang. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what it is, but it's really a bad thing though. And I'm really, it really saddens me because of the fact that, like, what is the end result? What is the end result, yo? I never I never, at one point in time when I was very, very young, I probably could have been a part of a gang. You know what I'm saying? We had put, I had friends and we all was gonna, be a gang, and as a matter of fact, my name was gonna be Herc. I remember that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, what I'm saying? My friend, God bless the dead, he gone now, you know what I'm saying? His name was Booger. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and him was like this, yo. I'm saying, like, me and him was like this, and it was me, him, and like a couple other people, and he was a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He was a hunter, we used to go hunting. He had guns. I ain't had no guns. My mama didn't trust me like that. I didn't have that kind of freedom, you know what I'm saying? But he had guns. We used to go hunting and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, yo, like, we were gonna make this little gang, and you know what I'm saying, we gonna get the tattoos and everything. I'm talking about we gonna get the tattoos, and I was gonna be Herc, and like, they was gonna all have our names, yo, you know what I'm saying? Even knowing that would have been the wrong direction to go in, you know what I'm saying? But at one point in time, I was impressionable like that. You know what I'm saying? I was very impressionable like that. So I just remember in my younger years, you know what I'm saying, that I was very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm 40, you know what I'm saying, it seems like, because you got to realize one thing: 17, 18, 19 and 37, 38, 39, 40 is totally different time periods. You see what I'm saying? When I was 17, 18, and 19, I was full of foolishness. So even though God was like, get wisdom, get understanding, even though he was telling me that, my heart was full of foolishness. You see what I'm saying? I was still, like, when I was 17, 18, and 19, I remember seeing the dudes that was hanging out on the streets who had all the money, and I think that everybody knew about this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at some point was attracted to, the dudes who used to hang on the corner, who had all the shiny chains and the nice cars, and all the girls liked them. You know what I'm saying? We was attracted by that. You know what I'm saying? When we was younger, and that made us, them was kind of like the people we looked up to, because a lot of us ain't had nothing no way. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of looked up to them people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, my mama used to bring us to church faithfully, and I used to hear, you know what I'm saying, and I knew who the Lord was. I knew who Jesus Christ was. You know what I'm saying? I understood what it was consisted of. You know what I'm saying? But in my heart, and let me just be honest, when I was, 14, 15, and 16, in my heart, I said in my heart, oh no, I'm not ready to be all the way good yet, because it's still so much stuff I want to do that's wrong. You see what I'm saying? It was too much stuff. I still wanted to hang. I still wanted to hang with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if this would have came in, when the pastor was preaching this when I was 14, 15, and 16, 17, 18, 19, I couldn't hear it. But as fast forward to 36, 3 prison bids later, after I done been to jail 56 and a half times, been to prison 3 times, went again after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, life changed you, yo. So when he say, get wisdom, get understanding, I can hear it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can hear it now. You know what I'm saying? After the first prison bid, you know what I'm saying? I feel like on everybody first prison bid, it's like, you feel like you come home with your chest poked out a little bit, because you done did that. You know what I'm saying? You done put, you laid down. You know what I'm saying? You did your time and you came out. You know what I'm saying? So you still ain't learned. That second one, it hurt, but you still got the foolishness in you. That third one, you like, whoa. It slow you down. That third one hurt. For some people, it don't be no first, second, or third. You know what I'm saying? They go in and they gotta do a life. They gotta do 50 years. They don't get a chance. I got a chance to go in and come out, go in and come out, go in and come out. And it was really God telling me, all right, B, you all right, B, you keep going, and you ain't gonna be going in and getting out. It's gonna be like 15 flat. You're going to do it to the dough. It's going to be like that, B. All right? So, all right. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like my warnings. You know what I'm saying? Get wisdom. Get understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, because, you know, even I had a job and I used to sell weed at the same time, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the dude that I had a job for, I used to sell the weed at his job, you know what I'm saying? And he was a former sheriff. I didn't have no good understanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that I could just get away with any and everything. I even tried to blackmail him or blackmail them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy, yo, because I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. I was very intelligent, even though people didn't know that. I was very intelligent, and I would use it for the wrong reasons. I was a very, I could be very manipulative depending on what was at stake. You know, that's what you call a person who too smart for their own good. You know, but it's a, and that's why when it say get wisdom, get understanding, he say, you know, he say take fast hold of instruction, let her not go, keep her, for she is thy life. She is thy life, yo. Look, wisdom, understanding, instruction. That is your life. That is your life, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out here who ain't got mamas, who ain't got daddies, and if they do got mamas and got daddies, they really ain't being instructed the right way. They're really not, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids ain't getting whippings no more. So that's out the door. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible says about that, spare the rod, spoil the child. And that's a lot of that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what we basically looking at in the year 2021 is a lot of kids who got what they want because their parents, is they out there and they working hard, but they ain't got the time to actually teach them and show them the right way. You know what I'm saying? Now, that don't go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of kids out here who misled, yo, and or either they misled or they so impressionable, like peer pressure. All their homeboys got guns, so they got to get one. I done seen that before. Just recently, I ain't gonna, just recently I seen that, you know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I couldn't understand it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I seen a group of dudes getting guns, they went and bought guns, and then they was carrying them on their hips everywhere they go. But they wasn't in danger. Nobody was after them. Like, nobody was trying to get them. They didn't, and I don't know. I guess maybe maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. I don't know, but I just don't see the need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the need to carry a gun like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. But anyways, people can be very impressionable. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Dang. It says, enter not in the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men, yo. You know what I'm saying? Bad things happen when you hang around evil men. And that's just facts, yo. That's just facts. I can tell you this now. You know what I'm saying? I done been like, I know dudes who done got shot in the midst of hanging around dudes who was no good. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude up the gun, showing off, and shot somebody that he wasn't even trying to shoot. How many people know somebody who done got shot on accident, yo? How many people know somebody who done got shot on accident? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all know somebody who got shot on accident? How many people done got shot and killed, you know what I'm saying, on accident, yo? It says, enter not in the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. And look, I used to think about that when I used to go get weed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was because even after I had stopped breaking the law, I was still going and doing stuff like buying weed. And to go buy weed, you gotta go in the trap. You know how I go. You gotta go in the trap. And what's in the trap? Evil men. You know what I'm saying? Men who got guns. You know what I'm saying? Men who not only sell weed, but they do other things too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, the robbers and the murderers, they smoke weed too. They be over there. The robbers, the murderers, the jackers, all of them be over there too. You know what I'm saying? So when you think you just going to get some weed, you know what I'm saying, and you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? It says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just going to get some weed, but one bad situation could turn into something that's terrible, yo. And this is the part of the wisdom and the understanding that the Lord is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Some people pay for it with their life. It says, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. And I can understand why, it's so much emphasis put into not going by it, pass not by it, you know what I'm saying? Because not only can something bad happen to you, but also bad company corrupts good judgment. How I go? Bad company corrupts good character. You know what I'm saying? Bad company corrupts good character. So you could have good character. You could be a good person. You know what I'm saying? And be hanging around the wrong people and that rub off on you and you become exactly what you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that could happen in the midst of you being in that wrong path. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, and people are seeing it today, right on TV. He say, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. And I'm telling you now, God is giving us the game right here in the Bible. Like I said, if this is the equivalent of somebody sitting on side of you and then hey bro, these same dudes that you going around, they don't mean you no good. And true enough, yeah, they letting you hang around, you know what I'm saying? But all that it'll take is for you to come up too much, you know what I'm saying? For you to have a little bit too much money or have something that they want, and they'll mess over you. They'll do you the same thing that you see them doing to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This is the equivalent. This is wisdom. This is understanding. This is knowledge, yo. To keep you in the right way. It says, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more into the perfect day. You know what I'm saying? Resist the urge to hang around bad people, yo. Thinking that that's gonna make you look good, yo. Resist the urge to hang around bad people thinking that that's gonna make you look good, because we done all done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it's been times when I done hung around bad people. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I wanted to be a part of it. And there's been times when I just was in the midst. You know what I'm saying? Because I had something going on myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gotta resist the urge to want to be around bad people, you know what I'm saying? Resist that urge, yo. And it be hard because you might be in a car with one of your friends or something, and they're going by such and such and such, and such and such, and you know who they is, and you know how they get down, and you know what they do, and what they got going on over there, and you don't want to go, but you in the car with them. You know what I'm saying? Resist that urge, yo. This is where wisdom, knowledge, and understanding come in at. You know what I'm saying? He say, hey, the way of the wicked is as darkness. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. My son, attend to my words. Incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart. For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. And he say your flesh, you know what I'm saying? He say they are life unto those that find them, and health to all that their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence. Keep thy heart. Keep your heart. Don't give it to no woman. Look, and I guess I don't even, I say don't give it to no woman, but how many times have I given mine? You know, I mean, I'm just telling you, look, watch where your heart go, yo, because wherever your heart is at, that's where you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It says, with all diligence. He said, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. For out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a froward mouth and perverse lips. Put far from thee all that evil talking and cursing, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It be times when I get I get on a rant, and I say something I ain't got no business saying, but generally I try to keep a cap on my mouth, yo, because the words that words have power, and the words that you speak could either hurt you, could help you or hurt you. That's what we as people have to know and realize and understand, that the words that you speak out your mouth, you know what I'm saying, could help you or hurt you. Words have power. Jesus gave us this example whenever he spoke, against the woman who died and brought her back to life. Whenever he spoke against the devils and cast them out of their body, he spoke words. God said, "Let there be light." God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. So his words had power. Your words have power. You know what I'm saying? There is power in your words. You know what I'm saying? And do not speak against yourself. Do not speak against others. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, what you say can either help you or hurt you. Let thy eyes look right on. Let thy eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet. Think about where you're going. And let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. That's Proverbs 4, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk, yo. Proverbs 4. This is for your health. This is for your life. Who wants to die early? Who wants to die at all? I mean, I know we gotta die, but do you want to die? Do you want to speed up your process? Some of us just out here wilding out. Like I said, I thank God that I'm still living, because I really honestly didn't think I was gonna see 40. I didn't think I was gonna see. I didn't think I thought it's crazy what I thought, but I know for a fact I didn't think I was gonna see 40. I know I didn't think I was gonna see 30. It just didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at what was around me, you know what I'm saying, what I was inspired by, which was nothing. You know what I'm saying? The best thing I had was looking at basketball, and I knew that my chances of that was nothing, because I didn't see college in my future. What am I going to be? So I just didn't see 30 I really didn't. But God had another plan. And now that I'm 40, I'm able to understand that a whole lot more. Because we all have plans for our lives. We all say what we gonna do. We all say we gonna go here, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and we just don't know. If God said you ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna do it. Hey, look, I go, boast not of tomorrow, for you don't know what a day may bring. Boast not. You better say, if the Lord will. If it's the Lord's will, you will do this. If it's the Lord's will, you will do that, because you know not what tomorrow may bring, yo. I have learned that a lot of days. And that's just me being honest with you. Like I say, I do these videos because this is my job, yo. This is my job. If you are light, then you are supposed to be light. Let your light so shine that men may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. I came a long ways, yo. I came a long ways from breaking in houses and doing all sorts of things that just didn't mean me no good. You know what I'm saying? To where now, I've actually made it to the age of 40, something that a lot of people don't make it to, yo. Especially in these days. A lot of young men are not making it to the age of 40, yo. I made it to see 40. Boy. Hey, that's an achievement to me, yo, because I just recognize the fact that a lot of people ain't making it. A lot of people not making it, yo. Like, not even, and you know, and it used to be just the dudes. Now it's the female. The females cutting up so bad, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where now it's like they ain't making it. They dying left and right. You know what I'm saying? And this is just facts. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? You know that this is just facts. The females dying fast now. Everybody dying. Everybody dropping, yo. If you alive and you here, I mean, the Lord got something for you, and you ought to be appreciative at the fact that you are still here, because you do not have to be here. There is no contract that you were born with that says that you are supposed to live a certain amount of years. There is no contract that says to a mother that she will get to see her child see the age of 18 or 21. You know what I'm saying? There is no contract for that. There is no contract. You know what I'm saying? They go when they go. We go when we go. And when it is our time, there were no accidents. Nobody dies on accident, yo. For you to say they died on accident is to say that God is, you know, that you know, God should, that, you know, their time leaving was not in control, was not in God's control. Because that's basically what they're saying. That they death was not in God's control, and God is in control of everything. So, you know, like I say, bro, I be getting on here, yo, and I be wanting to talk, but don't nobody be wanting to talk, yo. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody be wanting to talk, and I'm the coolest person alive, yo. I'm the coolest person alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm the coolest person alive, yo. Like, I could talk to anybody. Even if they got on here and was like, say, bro, on the real, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand your guts. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let me tell you something. I would want to know why. You know what I'm saying? I would want to know why. Like, can you at least let me understand why you hate my guts? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm able, you know, but like I said, when it comes to matters of the heart, a lot of people are not so forthright to come, you know, and want to talk, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I say, this is something to help, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, be you. Don't be your ego. You know, we talked about the ego the other time, yo. Your ego can get you killed, yo, because your ego can, you know, pride is one of the main things that your ego uses as fuel. Pride is one of the main things that the ego uses as fuel because it feels it has a point to prove. And that's why God say, hey, do not go in the way of evildoers. You know what I'm saying? Do not. He say, get wisdom, get understanding, get instruction. This can help save your life. Literally. You offend the wrong person out here and they'll want to kill you. This is just the truth. To offend the wrong person out here right now in 2021 could possibly get you killed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to hit them. You ain't got to fight them. You could just say the wrong thing. That's how it is. You know, well, you know, like I said, I'm in Atlanta, yo. And I'm talking about, I just seen on the news, you know what I'm saying, 3 people died. You know, police had a shootout in one of the counties. Shootout gone bad. 3 people dead, including the officer and the guy that was shooting at the officer. You know what I'm saying? I think the dude shot his girlfriend or something happened. Something happened. It was a domestic dispute. He got there and it went left. 3 dead. Like that. You know? And that kind of, you know, like, and I'm smiling, yo, but I'm telling you now, it's serious, yo. And you ain't gotta be in no big city. You could be in a small town, and the same thing could happen. Like I say, pride, the ego, you know what I'm saying? That's all terrible things, yo. That's all terrible things. You know, and like I say, I just thank God that, Because like I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hey, I was in a store, right? I was in a store. Now this was during I had the Lord had the Lord. I feel like this was during the time when the Lord had He saved me. So I supposed to know better. I ain't supposed to be out here with the BS. I ain't supposed to be out here with the BS, right? So I'm in the Dollar Tree. I'm in the Dollar Tree, right? No, before I even got in the Dollar Tree. Before I even got in the Dollar Tree, I was going into the Dollar Tree, and I felt like the people who was after me was in one of the businesses that's close to the Dollar Tree, right? Go to show you how ignorance, like I say, it could have went left. You know what I'm saying? It could have resulted in me getting killed or something bad happening to the person. You know what I'm saying? But so when I seen them, you know what I'm saying, go to show you, like I say, this is exactly what I said. You know what I'm saying? And I said, oh, PUSSYASS. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, I don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how ignorant I am. I was. You know what I'm saying? That's just how ignorant I was. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I feel like these the people that's following me. You know what I'm saying? And today ain't the day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I hadn't made that much progress. You know what I'm saying? At that time. You know what I'm saying? So I was still stopping calls, getting out like, hey, you following me? You know what I'm saying? Like I was still doing stuff like that. But anyways, as I'm going into the Dollar Tree, that's what I said. Oh, PUSSYASS. You know what I'm saying? So I go into the Dollar Tree, and what I noticed while I was shopping was a dude came in and he was looking down the aisles. So automatically I assume, you know what I'm saying, because I said what I said, they must have sent somebody in here, you see what I'm saying, to come see about me. You know what I'm saying? So as he looking down the aisles, I feel like in my heart that I know that he looking for me. You know what I'm saying? So he come down the aisle that I'm on. I stopped shopping. I'm looking dead at him in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking dead at him like, okay, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? And we caught eyes right there in the aisle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, he walked by slow, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But and we caught eyes. So I'm finished shopping, I get to the register, he up there, you know what I'm saying? So he asked me like, say, bro, you good? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm still ignorant. I don't know if it was just a bad day or what, or if I just got bad feelings about the people that was over there. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, say, bro, you good? And I interpreted what that mean when he asked me if I was good, like he was saying like on another tip. And so I said, being ignorant, I said, I'm always good, yo. I'm always good. You know what I'm saying? So he went on further to state the fact that I was looking some type of way at him, you know what I'm saying, whenever he came through and whatever, and blah, blah, blah. So I told him, being ignorant, he wouldn't know I was looking at him unless he was looking at me. You see what I'm saying? And so when I said that, you know what I'm saying, like I say, being ignorant, he went on further to express the fact that he get people murdered. You know what I'm saying? He get people killed. And I went on further to express the fact that people dying everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, I guess I had to hit a nerve because like I say, this is the ego. This is the ego. He wasn't backing down, and I wasn't. I ain't had nothing. Everything I was saying was just sparking the fire even more. You know what I'm saying? Me and my ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Both of us egos out front. So at that point, after I said people dying everywhere, you know what I'm saying, he was like, well, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So, he went like he was going to put down his bags to fight. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right, come on. Come on. And I'm laughing, but it ain't funny, yo, because I realized, like I say, that man, I ain't know who that dude was. All I know was he was coming at me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But in all reality, I didn't have to handle the situation like that. All I had to do was be like, say, bro, I'm good, yo. You know what I'm saying? That would have extinguished the whole thing. But no, my ego, my ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, so dude acting like he gonna put his stuff down. I'm like, all right, come on, because in my mind I feel like if you get, it's just we finna touch. You know what I'm saying? We finna go ahead and dance in here. You know what I'm saying? And what happened when he went like he was gonna put his stuff down, and his girl was like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess his girl had stopped him from doing it. You know what I'm saying? But even after his girl told him to chill out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went on further to make a call. Like, he was making calls. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't tripping though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized I was wrong, but I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And when I came out the store, him and a couple dudes was out there, and I still had food to get from next door. And I went next door, got my food, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, because he told me to come outside like he was going to do me something. You know what I'm saying? But, when I reminisce back on that whole situation, really it was my fault, because all it took, all I had to do when dude asked me if I was good, you know what I'm saying, instead of letting my ego get in the way, you know what I'm saying, all I had to do was like, yeah, bro, I'm good, you know what I'm saying, I ain't mean no disrespect looking in the aisle. I thought you was looking for me, just on something like that, you know what I'm saying. But ego's in the way. Get wisdom, get understanding, yo. Get wisdom, get understanding, yo, because I'm telling you, dude had a gun, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of dudes that talk about wanting to fight. And then dude had already told me, he say, bro, I get people murdered. I get people killed. You know what I'm saying? And it just, and my ego in the way, you know what I'm saying, feeling like, you ain't scaring me, like I told him people die everywhere. That could have been me dead. You know what I'm saying? That could have resulted in something bad. You know what I'm saying? We could have been in that fight, and it could have been anything, and they could have went from there. This is the part that this is where the ego takes us, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important that we just gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't always about being hard, boy. It's about being wise. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put the wise man in the hard man in a race, the wise man gonna win every single time. You put the wise man and the hard man, you put the wise man and the gangster in a race, the wise man gonna win every single time, yo. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm telling you now, yo, that Proverbs 4, get wisdom, get understanding.